Welcome back to the channel. Today we'll be taking a look at the budget cruiser bikes that run 400,000 miles easily. Number 12, Honda Rebel 500. The Honda Rebel 500 is a masterclass in modern engineering, proving that a budget-friendly price tag doesn't require a compromise on longevity. Its 471cc parallel-twin engine is widely regarded by mechanics as one of the most durable powerplants ever produced, capable of reaching astronomical mileage with nothing more than basic fluid changes. In the USA market of 2026, the Rebel 500 remains a top choice because it operates with a linear, understressed power delivery that prevents the internal friction and heat that typically kills smaller engines. Honda has created a machine that can easily endure a decade of cross-country touring and daily commuting, making it a forever bike for the pragmatic rider. What allows the Rebel 500 to hit the 400,000-mile mark is its clinical precision and simplicity. The bike features a slipper assist clutch that reduces mechanical shock to the transmission, ensuring the gearbox remains crisp for hundreds of thousands of shifts. Because this engine is a global platform used across multiple Honda models, the parts are manufactured to incredibly high tolerances and are readily available at nearly every local shop in North America. For a price around $6,000, you are investing in a machine that refuses to rattle, leak, or complain, regardless of the odometer reading. Overall, the Rebel 500 delivers a smooth, worry-free experience that ensures your focus remains entirely on the horizon rather than the repair manual. Number 11, Suzuki Boulevard C50. The Suzuki Boulevard C50 is a heavyweight bargain that has earned a reputation for outlasting almost every other cruiser in its class. Its 805cc liquid-cooled V-twin is a low-revving masterpiece designed for thermal stability and high-mileage resilience. In 2026, the C50 remains a staple on American highways because its internal components are over-engineered for its modest power output, meaning the engine is never working hard to maintain highway speeds. This lack of stress is the secret to its longevity. When an engine isn't constantly pushed to its limit, it can easily clear several 100,000 miles. The mechanic killer feature that pushes the C50 toward 400,000 miles is its maintenance-free shaft drive. By eliminating the chain and sprockets, Suzuki has removed a significant point of failure and a frequent maintenance headache. The shaft drive is a sealed system that provides a smooth, quiet power delivery for decades with only a simple gear oil change every few years. For a budget-conscious rider, the C50 represents the pinnacle of set-it-and-forget-it motorcycling. The Boulevard C50 is a full-scale cruiser that treats the mechanic like a stranger, providing a stable and rhythmic rumble that remains consistent from the first mile to the 400,000th. Number 10, Honda Shadow Aero. The Honda Shadow Aero is a motorcycle that many veteran riders consider the gold standard for unkillable cruisers. Its 745cc V-twin is a liquid-cooled, low-compression engine that is virtually impossible to destroy, even under the most demanding American touring conditions. In 2026, the Aero continues to be a favorite because it utilizes a 3-valve per-cylinder head and dual-spark ignition, a combination that ensures a clean, efficient burn and prevents the carbon buildup that eventually degrades performance in lesser machines. Owners frequently report that these bikes still run with factory-level compression after 100,000 miles, making the climb to 400,000 miles a very realistic goal with proper maintenance. Longevity in the Shadow Aero is further guaranteed by its shaft drive system and its remarkably simple electrical architecture. Honda's obsession with quality control means that the wiring harnesses and connectors are designed to withstand decades of exposure to the elements without developing the ghost, electrical issues that plague other budget bikes. This cruiser provides a steady, reliable pulse that transforms every cross-country journey into a routine victory, ensuring your focus stays entirely on the open road. Number 9, Kawasaki Vulcan S. The Kawasaki Vulcan S is a unique performance cruiser that proves high-tech engineering can be synonymous with extreme longevity. While many cruisers rely on ancient designs, the Vulcan S uses a liquid-cooled 649cc parallel twin derived from the Ninja 650, an engine platform that has been refined over 2 decades to be virtually bulletproof. In 2026, it is highly valued in the USA for its ability to handle high-revving stress while maintaining pristine internal health. Because the engine was originally designed for the higher demands of a sport bike, it is loafing when used in a cruiser application, which significantly reduces wear on the pistons, valves, and crankshaft. What makes the Vulcan S a 400,000-mile contender is its superior thermal management and high-efficiency oiling system. Kawasaki's design ensures that critical components are always lubricated and cooled, even during long-distance summer hauls across the interstate. With the ErgoFit system providing a comfortable riding position, riders are less likely to abuse the machine through poor technique or fatigue. For $7,000, the Vulcan S offers a modern, fuel-injected experience that is as reliable as a Japanese locomotive, ensuring every dollar spent is an investment in a machine that will likely outlive its owner. Number 8. Honda Nighthawk 750. The Honda Nighthawk 750 is a legend in the reliability community, often cited as the bike that simply refuses to die. Its 747cc air-cooled inline-4 is an engineering marvel because it features hydraulic valve lash adjusters, meaning you never have to perform an expensive valve adjustment for the life of the machine. In 2026, well-maintained Nighthawks are still easily clearing 200,000 miles and heading toward 400,000 because Honda built this engine with an over-engineered mindset. The lack of liquid cooling simplifies the bike even further, removing the risk of radiator leaks, water pump failures, or hose bursts. What cements the Nighthawk's status as a budget hero is its staggering ease of maintenance. Everything from the spark plugs to the oil filter is easily accessible, and because Honda sold so many of these in the USA, parts are dirt cheap and available at every local shop. The engine's naturally balanced inline-4 configuration eliminates the destructive primary vibrations that can shake V-twins apart over time, preserving the frame and electrical connections for decades. For the rider on a budget, a used Nighthawk 750 represents the ultimate buy-it-and-forget-it motorcycle. Number 7. Royal Enfield Super Meteor 650. The Royal Enfield Super Meteor 650 is a modern cruiser that has been built with a heavy-duty philosophy, making it a serious contender for the 400,000-mile club. Its 648cc parallel twin engine uses a 270-degree crankshaft and a primary balancer shaft, a design that ensures a smooth, rhythmic power delivery without the stress of secondary vibrations. In 2026, it is celebrated for its overbuilt chassis and the use of premium components like Showa big piston forks, which are designed to handle the weight and rigors of long-distance touring in the USA. For price around $7,000, you are getting a machine that feels significantly more substantial and durable than its price suggests. By avoiding the complexity of a full liquid cooling system, Royal Enfield has eliminated many common points of failure, while the oil cooler ensures the engine stays within a safe thermal range during summer rides. The build quality features heavy-duty aluminum switchgear and steel fenders that are designed to resist the environmental fatigue that plagues plastic-heavy budget bikes. With 10,000-mile service intervals and a motor that is designed for low-stress torque rather than high-revving noise, the Super Meteor is a machine built for the long haul. The Super Meteor 650 represents a smart, long-term investment for the rider who wants a classic aesthetic and a heart of iron that refuses to quit. Number 6. Yamaha Bolt. The Yamaha Bolt is an air-cooled bobber that prioritizes mechanical simplicity as the ultimate path to longevity. Its 942cc V-twin is an understressed, fuel-injected engine that has been a staple in Yamaha's lineup for years because it simply does not fail. In the USA, the Bolt is favored by those who want a raw motorcycle experience without the raw repair bills. Because it lacks a radiator and complex cooling plumbing, the Bolt is essentially a set-it-and-forget-it machine. The engine's ceramic composite cylinder plating reduces friction and heat, the two primary causes of engine death, allowing the bike to run for 400,000 miles with only routine attention. The secret to the Bolt's long-term success is its high-quality belt drive and robust electrical system. The belt drive offers a smooth, quiet, and maintenance-free experience that outlasts traditional chains by tens of thousands of miles, while Yamaha's legendary wiring standards ensure that the bike starts every time regardless of age. For a price around $8,000 in 2026, you are getting a motorcycle that is as reliable as it is stylish. The minimalist design means there is less to vibrate loose and fewer plastic parts to crack or fade in the sun. Selecting a Yamaha Bolt ensures a lifetime of comfortable, worry-free cruising on a platform that refuses to compromise on quality. Number 5. Suzuki TU250X. The Suzuki TU250X is the ultimate sleeper in the reliability world, a small displacement machine that can easily outlast bikes triple its size. Its 249cc air-cooled single is an understressed masterpiece that has been used in various forms for decades because of its indestructible nature. In 2026, it remains a favorite for city commuters and budget-conscious riders in the USA because it is virtually mechanic-proof. With no complex cooling systems, no fairings to remove, and an incredibly simple fuel injection system, the TU250X is a bike that can be maintained with a basic set of hand tools. What allows the TU250X to clear 400,000 miles is its lightweight nature and high-quality internals. Because the bike is so light, it puts very little stress on its frame, bearings, and tires, meaning the overall wear and tear is significantly lower than on a heavyweight cruiser. The engine uses a plated cylinder for superior heat dissipation and wear resistance, ensuring the piston and rings remain in factory-spec condition for decades. For an affordable price, you are getting a machine that treats every mile with mechanical respect and zero drama. This motorcycle offers a versatile, agile platform that turns every daily ride into an engaging and worry-free experience. Number 4. Yamaha V-Star 650. The Yamaha V-Star 650 is a legendary cruiser that has powered thousands of riders across the USA for decades with zero mechanical complaints. Its 649cc air-cooled V-twin is a low-compression, high-torque engine designed for a relaxed life on the road. Because it doesn't rev high and has an extremely simple design, the internal stress on the engine is minimal, which is the key to its 400,000-mile longevity. In 2026, used V-Star 650s are still highly sought after because they represent the absolute peak of Japanese cruiser reliability. The bike features a shaft drive, which removes the need for constant chain maintenance and ensures a quiet, smooth journey for the life of the machine. What makes the V-Star 650 a buy-it-for-life machine is its mechanical honesty and overbuilt chassis. Everything from the chrome to the electrical connections was built to a standard that defies its budget-friendly price. The lack of complex liquid cooling means there are no water pumps to fail or radiators to clog, making it an ideal choice for those who want a simple, authentic cruiser experience. The V-Star 650 is a motorcycle that respects your wallet and your time, providing a consistent and soulful rumble that has remained unchanged since it first hit the market. Number 3. Suzuki SV650. The Suzuki SV650 is a motorcycle that every veteran rider and mechanic recommends because its 90-degree V-twin is virtually indestructible. This 645cc engine has been in continuous production and refinement since 1999, making it one of the most durable and reliable platforms ever conceived. In the USA market of 2026, the SV650 is the go-to for riders who need a bike that can handle 100-mile daily commutes without ever flinching. At a price of roughly $7,000, it offers a level of mechanical soul and high-mileage resilience that is unheard of in its price bracket. What makes the SV650 a bike that can clear 400,000 miles is its combination of simplicity and high-quality internals. The lack of expensive plastic fairings means the bike stays quiet and tight as it ages, and the engine is so accessible that routine maintenance is a breeze. Suzuki's dual spark technology ensures perfect ignition in all weather conditions, from freezing winter mornings to boiling summer afternoons. Because this engine is used in so many different models, parts are plentiful and affordable at every local shop in North America. You can buy an SV650 today and be reasonably certain that it will be running perfectly a decade from now with only basic care. Number 2. Kawasaki Vulcan 900. The Kawasaki Vulcan 900 is a full-scale cruiser that brings heavyweight authority to the reliability category, proving that a high-displacement machine can be incredibly low maintenance. Its 903cc engine is a liquid-cooled powerhouse that prioritizes thermal stability, ensuring that the metal components don't warp or fatigue even during 500-mile summer days on the interstate. In the USA, the Vulcan 900 is praised for its Kevlar-reinforced belt drive, which provides a smooth and silent power delivery without the constant cleaning and tensioning required by a chain. With a price around $9,000 in 2026, it offers a heavyweight presence and a fuel-sipping nature that makes it a viable partner for anyone who hates the sight of a mechanic's garage. Kawasaki's long-standing 900cc platform has been refined so thoroughly that every mechanical kink has been ironed out, leaving you with a machine that is as predictable as it is powerful. The wide tires and stable chassis are designed to handle the rough surfaces of American interstates with ease, reducing the wear and tear on the suspension and frame. Investing in a Kawasaki Vulcan 900 is a commitment to a platform that has stood the test of time. This motorcycle offers a stable, dependable ride that adapts to your needs, ensuring your focus stays on the horizon rather than a mechanic's invoice. Number 1. Honda Shadow 750. The Honda Shadow 750 takes the top spot because it is the undisputed king of budget longevity, often cleared by mechanics as the most likely bike to hit 400,000 miles. Its 745cc V-twin is an understressed, liquid-cooled masterpiece that has been perfected by Honda over decades of global production. In the USA, the Shadow 750 has earned a reputation for being completely indestructible. It doesn't leak, it doesn't rattle, and it starts every time whether it's freezing or boiling outside. At a 2026 price of $8,000, the Shadow 750 is the smartest financial and mechanical decision you can make. Most variants feature a maintenance-free shaft drive, which removes the most messy and frequent maintenance task in motorcycling, while the simple electronics are built to last the life of the bike. Maintenance is as cheap as it gets for a modern motorcycle, and Honda's dealer network is the largest in North America, ensuring that support is always nearby, though you likely won't ever need it. The bike's low center of gravity and stable frame put very little stress on its components, further extending the service intervals. If you want a motorcycle that will reliably carry you for 400,000 miles with only basic oil changes, the Honda Shadow 750 is the clear and undisputed winner. And with this, we have reached the end of this video. Make sure to like it and subscribe the channel for future upcoming videos.